Very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. The teams then, Barcelona against Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Iniesta looking to get on the end of this.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Here comes another cross. Morata goes long, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's there to get rid. That's not the cross he had in mind. And the second time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! And he's found the net! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Mathieu positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's clever. Morata. Danilo goes long and forward. Up to meet it! Ronaldo! Superb! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
It's it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, good interception. Morata looks to slip it through. Now it's Bale. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Towering header! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Messi. A real chance to break. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Piqué pumps it forwards. Pepe pumps it upfield. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar gets it, and now what? Looks to thread it through. Bale. Steered in. And back out it comes. It's Morata! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Chip through. Iniesta. Now the pass. Firmly met. He'll have it in! Cristiano Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Morata. Messi. Sergio Ramos. Clears it out of harm's way. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! He has done it! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So is this the start of a comeback? Kroos with the cross. That's not going to find its target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's managed to get himself offside. And it's Rakitic. Messi. Messi passes it through. There it is! The second half sparked straight into life.
Messi did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's had a shot! Ronaldo! Superb! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead.
Goal! The lead is 3. It is surely done.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
4 in the game. He is the man. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Morata. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And that's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoop it away. It's Casemiro. Truce with the cross. Rakitic has made his impact already. All his over the line. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Morata. Now it's Bale. Bale with the ball through. Goes for goal! Ronaldo! Superb! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't need, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
How many more does he want? Madrid totally rampant here. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Messi. Now it's Arda Turan. Now the pass. Oh, glorious footwork. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Titi passes it through. Casemiro. Morata. Madrid get it back again. Modric floats one over. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Casemiro. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Arda Turan. And time is up. Barcelona well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort, the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
Kurang